Wait. Well, we are here. We don't have now one little tune going on here. Hold up.
Damn.
Hold up. We can't just start the new year with nothing. There we go. There we go. Little something going on.
You got Boris. Want to be on camera? Look,
What a face. What a face.
he just want to be all up in my face. Go away.
We're back. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. I can't do too much moving. I got an adjustment today, so we'll see. Whew.
Oh, please don't hurt yourself.
Girl, please, it's already broke.
We go.
Hey, Romeo. This one's pretty good for 2025. We turned out with a good one.
Yeah, I like this one.
We don't
It's a
always,
nice little bop. It's a nice little bop.
and we don't always have kind of hit or miss, more miss than hit. Come on in, tell us where you popping in from. We in the Arctic here in Cleveland.
The Arctic is here in Indianapolis, okay?
Arctic. Ooh-wee. It's so cold. I gotta go drive after this show. Make sure that the battery will start on the car.
I don't even want to think about it because I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning to get to work on time.
I just want to make sure. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to get ready to get started in a couple minutes. Tell a friend. Come on and join us. We are back.
Sit down. Sit down.
Come on in. Let us know where you are tuning in at. Put in a comment. Say hello. We can say hello back to you. We got a lot of grab bags to talk about, though. We do have a lot tonight. We do. Because we've been on extra hiatus. We are usually usually
Yeah,
not
yes, yeah.
usually not gone this long. So all right, all right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to another marvelous Monday on Juicy Tales and Erotic Chats. We're back. We were gone for a little while, but we have returned. We have returned. It is myself. We're starting our next, gosh, our next chapter. Man. Ah! Dear. And it would be myself, Miss Juicy, and my beautiful, vivacious, simply gorgeous, wonderful sister below. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Purple Reign will be in the house with Miss Juicy, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have. I mean, okay. Can I just say that 2024 ended for me like, bitch, please. That's how. Oh wait, dude. And it's starting like motherfucker, please. Okay, so like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay.
It's trying it with me, but I'm not gonna let it. It's 2025 is poking the bear. Like, I don't know what she doing, but she needs to go ahead and sit her ass down somewhere and let me live. Oh my
It's,
god.
it is really, it is. And I wonder, any of our listeners. I've seen some of my friends and stuff, and like it's only day 20, and we're going through it already. Okay, we're going through it. So I
Someone
figure
doing so much. I didn't even watch the inauguration today. I just said fuck that shit.
I had no desire to watch the inauguration. Fuck that Trump. That's how I feel. Okay. Fuck Trump. I said it. I meant it with all of my heart. Thank you so much. Got an itch.
Right. Gotta scratch it. Sorry, I had to dig in my nose.
Yeah, we are not. I'm not a Trump fan at all. I mean, for me, here's my thing. He had 4 years and he blew it. So, but you know what? Y'all voted. Everybody got out here and supposedly and
Yes.
voted. Although we have more votes than we have registered voters, but that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna overlook that, like we've overlooked all the crimes that he's already committed, and we're just gonna keep moving forward with this dictator because he's supposed to start like tomorrow. Dictator, no, day one. Here we go. Buckle up.
People in the cabinet that have no political background, they just all rich.
Well, it's okay. They've never had a job, so this ought to be interesting.
And we say oligarchy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really not going to even pay attention because I figure, I'm just a house Nicholas anyway. I'm gonna be in somebody's
I
kitchen.
normally, for me, it's not so much that I'm not paying attention, but I'm a history buff, so I'm trying to see how this is going to play out in the history books. But I'm also a big TikToker, and the fact that the man that was against Trump and was all about freedom of speech in this app, the owner of the app, is now praising Trump, and Trump's not even in office yet. He just got there today. How did he do anything to save TikTok when he wasn't still the president? The
People are not.
propaganda that these people are using is amazing.
Well, everybody's surface dwellers nowadays. Nobody digs deeper. They just go on the surface. So anything that if you want to put it out there, everybody just takes it as the gospel and
Yeah.
doesn't do any research, doesn't do anything. I I I I was amazed that so many people are like, well, Trump saved TikTok. Trump ain't saved nothing. Okay. And I guarantee you, if TikTok don't do what he wants to do, TikTok will be shut down again. So, um, yeah. Anyway, The naivete of the folk. The naivete of the folk is simply amazing to me. Um so yeah, he's back for some. I guess he's gonna go around talking about he had the biggest inauguration or he doing some
Did they really say that? Oh wow.
no, I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on him
Uh-oh.
because the biggest
Hey, Papa
indoor.
Joe.
Hi, Joseph. He gonna say something about the biggest indoor or something. He's all about crowds and ego.
Yeah, I know. And felonies,
Mm. Scrub him by the pussy. All right.
He got 35 of them. He's supposed to be in jail right now.
Under it. Under it. So all of y'all that don't want to pay your taxes and you don't want to go to jail, just use Trump. Just use it. Just use it. Because now, what y'all don't realize when you talk about law, it is now in the law books. So you can Trump versus so and so, Trump versus so and so. You can get off now. So, too crazy. Hey, Moses. Ugh. So he's all about lies. Yes, he is.
Absolutely, Papa.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, he is. He'll be fine. He'll be all right. Like I said, I know where I mean, I feel for my white women out there. I really do. I'm really sorry for y'all because some stuff gonna be happening and yeah. Anyway, so on to bigger and better things because I know good and daggone well. I was busy today. I had hey Alan, I had no desire whatsoever to even
I
come
said,
close to watching anything that had to do with that today, that monstrosity. So, um, but you know, here we are.
I'm
Here we
still
are.
pretty. That's all that matters.
You're gorgeous.
I
Come
know,
on,
so are you.
come on now. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Okay, so I'm having this debate with my hair. Okay, of course, you guys know my hair. I let my hair grow out. Thank you, Donna's recipe. Okay, this is Donna's recipe. It does work, y'all. It does. Um, but I don't know. I'm thinking about dyeing it. I'm thinking about it, but if it's going to be purple, I can tell you that if I dye it, it's going to be purple. But because I got all this gray, what do you now? This is
I like
stress.
your gray. Stop it.
It's stress gray though. It's not now. See, my cousin who I lost last year, Tammy. Oh, I love you, Tammy. All her hair was white. Of course, mine is going to go like my dad's and be salt and pepper, and like my grandmother's. I just want it to be all white.
You know,
I think that would be pretty on me, all
that's
white.
it would be gorgeous on you, but it's not your journey yet, ma'am.
Well,
You
I
got
mean,
the spirit of a 20-year-old in there, so that's why I hold on to it.
like,
You 61 with the spirit of a 20-year-old.
thank you, Joseph. Compliments will get you everywhere, baby. Let the wisdom shine. Ooh, okay, okay. I don't know if it's all of it's not all wisdom. Some of it is like this person pissed me off, and this. So pretty much. So tonight, guys, it's grab bag night. We got a grab bag going on tonight. You can ask us anything. Anything goes. Ugh,
And we answer honestly.
and we will. Yeah. Get ready for them answers, though. Get ready for them answers.
Like, they're kind of brutal. Y'all dealing with oh Jesus. I don't know if y'all
Y'all not ready. We'll see. We'll see. This year, I'm gathering all of my important people so I can get better, so
so
that
he
I
can
can
better
better
protect them.
protect them. Got you. He said, not trying to flatter, just being me. Well,
That's
it was
just
just,
who he is.
it
He's
was
an
just
amazing soul.
so still. Thank you. Um, Yeah, it's gonna be. It's, you know what? Even though it's not. So for those guys, those of you that don't know, I was in at the end of the year another car accident that was not my fault. I was rear-ended. Um, I'm having some neck and back issues. My car was totaled. That's
Explain,
all.
Papa, what you mean by that, and
Okay.
we'll get to it.
Start. Are you the last of a dying breed?
Is he the last of a dying breed? I think I
Um,
know what he means. I just want him to.
Clarify.
Hmm.
So so that's kind of how my year ended. Now I'm fighting with the insurance company. So that's how my year is beginning. And they're not about to like me. So that's where some of this extra, I think some of this extra grade came from. So it's a little bit of stress right now, but I'm going to that. And that's also why we got a little bit of a late start getting our show back up. Mentally, I was not quite myself. And I didn't want to keep being a Debbie Downer. So we're getting there slowly but surely, one day at a time. Um, so I'm gonna go with ask that I asked that question because I stand on what I say and I'm transparent. Are you the last of a dying breed? I don't. I don't think so. I just think that whenever I've read what you have written, you articulate it very well. I think there's a lot of people out here that are still like that, but sometimes they don't articulate it as well. They don't have the command of the English language, and they may come off a little brash. Um, and you don't come off as brash. You can be transparent and you can be straightforward, but you don't come off as brash at all. Are you there?
I am
Oh,
sorry. The 13-year-old was trying to turn on the TV. I was trying to figure out what he was doing.
oh.
He's half asleep. He forgot I was on my show.
Excuse me. And so, um, and sometimes we still got to reach one, teach one. I was having this conversation with one of my writers because we were talking about the sex part of what I do. Also, guys, if you see me, I am tethered. My internet stuff went out, so uh, let me make sure we're still connected because it looks like it was slowing down there for half a second. Oh, we're good. Um, yeah, I have to get all new internet equipment, so it just got it's. I gotta go pick it up this week.
Thank you.
But anyway, um, he says, "Well, I need some help. I am just a humble servant of my community, both kink and vanilla." There's a lot to be said about humility. I feel that's a great trait to have. Um, yeah. You want to add anything? Purple Rain?
Um, I know Papa very well. I know Papa Joe very well. And to answer your question, it's not that I feel like you are the last of a dying breed, because I do feel that there are other people out there that are servants of their community just like you. Again, I think it's what my sis said. Most people don't know how to articulate. Sorry, this dog is getting on my nerves. Go away. Most people don't know how to articulate what they want to say clearly, because I know I'm one of those people and I come off very brash and bold, and most people don't know how to take me. Um so it's just you give it a little bit differently than some of us other ones. So because we don't know how to necessarily articulate how we feel, and our communication is a little bit lacking, it comes off differently, or we tend to don't say anything at all. That's what it is.
Mm. Yeah, and I think sometimes because some of us, myself in particular, I like to try to be nice and I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And so, yeah, I don't say some of the things that are on my mind. I'm not, and because I can be very blunt if I had to be.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm very non-confrontational.
yeah, I don't want to, yeah. And I think there's really, honestly, there's nothing wrong with that because there are so many people out here. I was just in a situation with somebody that just feels like they got to be confrontational and they got to have the last word and they got to be the biggest and the baddest and they got something to say, got to answer for everything, but you don't have your shit together.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people out here that are like that. And want to go around and talk about other people, but you don't have your shit together.
That part, I know a lot of people like that, which is why I tend to stay to myself.
So it's, and I think sometimes when you are the type of person that you are, um, you're kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Hmm.
But just be true to yourself. I think that's the most important thing. Be true to yourself. What makes you feel comfortable, what makes you you, is the most important thing. Not what everybody else thinks, not what everybody else is doing, because the best thing about being you is that there's only you. There's not going to be a duplicate. So just do what you feel
Absolutely.
comfortable. You might be a trendsetter. You might be the type of person that's more of a leader, not a follower, not a sheep, not somebody that's going to walk over a cliff just because everybody else did.
That's definitely true.
So don't, I think sometimes we're hard on ourselves for things that are really not meant for us to be hard on ourselves about, if that makes sense. So, um, and don't overanalyze yourself. Enjoy, let yourself enjoy things and enjoy being uniquely yourself.
Hmm. You do give that advice a lot. You gave that to me when we first met.
So it's real, like I said, we were talking, like I said, to oneself always be true. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? It's easy. It's easy to get caught up in other people's perceptions of who or what you should be. It's easy. Um,
Hmm.
and it happens. And you turn around and you're kind of doubting yourself, or what ifs, or maybe I should be more like this, or maybe I should. And there are things, because life is about evolving, and you're gonna change. I mean, that's just part of life. But a lot of us, the core of us, is gonna stay the same.
Play auto mechanic. Okay, Clay. Me? Let's lay it way back.
Are you okay? Don't
Yeah, I'm fine.
we can't
I'm
do
great.
CPR on the TV screen.
Uh-uh.
I'm like,
Right.
so we do have a couple of announcements to make. We could talk a little bit about the Ebony Erotic experience that is coming up. May 30th
Oh.
and 31st in Indianapolis, Indiana. So looking forward to doing that again, our 2-day event. Tickets are already on sale. Um, we are on Ticket Taylor is where it is right now. We're going to look to expand that and put it out on Eventbrite, but we wanted to try a couple of new platforms for the tickets. So Tickets right now, if you for 10, we have 10 $125 tickets for 2 days. And that sale will end on January 31st.
Yeah.
So you might want to, if you want to get those, you got to get those like ASAP.
Now, like right now, like go order it today.
Yeah. Um, then we have the $150 tickets, which will start February 1st. Then we have 175 as the date gets closer, and then we have 200 as the date is almost like right there. So check it out. We have
And no tickets will be sold at the door, so don't wait till the last minute.
yeah, there's no tickets at the door. No. And we have a great lineup.
We do.
So excited about all of our featured guests that are coming, and it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be one of us I'm hoping is still on here is
Romeo.
Romeo. Are you still on here? I hope so.
Mr. Donati,
He popped on.
one of my top 5 favorite performers.
Oh my gosh. Y'all not ready when this man get to talking.
You
Panties
know
get
what?
dropping.
When I will say this about us as a team. We know some sexy ass poets.
Oh my God. We got Mr. Ollywoods. Mr. Hood Race is back.
Ooh, that's my boy.
He gonna be hosting and running all over the building. We have and also guys, we have a huge, it's 10,000 square feet of
We got a big venue.
just pure D 100% pleasure. There he
Yep, he's still
is.
here. Hi, Bookie.
We got Mr. Snapshot. Mr. Moses will be in the house clicking a few pictures. And
Making us look fabulous.
yes, yes, yes. Um,
Hi,
hey,
Lorenzo. Happy New
Lorenzo.
Year, honey.
We've got, oh my gosh, we've got Auntie Angel in the house. Front row
You
seat.
know,
Um,
I'm excited to see her and meet her for the first time.
that's my girl. That's my girl. I love her so much. She is always, if I call, she's coming. So I'm excited to have her join us.
Thank you, Papa, but I mean on camera.
And then we have Miss Roxy on the pole. And if y'all missed her in April, whew, that performance was,
She lucky she my friend, okay?
and
She lucky she my sister friend, okay? Because
I think everybody, all females went gay right then and there. They just, we all
her
went gay.
performances be so sexy. She's lucky she my sister friend.
Everybody went gay. We all went gay. Uh,
I've never really been entertained by female dancers. There are very few that entertain me. And she is one of them.
mm,
To the point where I feel like if she did one training class with like Bolo, she could go and entertain with the boys.
oh, she was fabulous.
She was fabulous. I'm on my show. Turn the light back on. No, he is
It,
sleepy.
look, it was everything. It was everything. It really was. I mean, she put it down and everybody enjoyed it. So
I
you
agree.
definitely, damn,
Yes,
she was
Papa,
that
she is
good.
that good.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I
Yeah,
was I was thoroughly impressed.
she was. And she did it on the fly. I mean, that's what you have to
Yeah.
understand. Some stuff, some stuff when you plan an event, when you plan for everything to go right, you're not may not be too successful because something always goes a little haywire,
Wrong.
a little wonky, a little wrong. Yeah. And she just popped right in. Hey, we need this. Can you do this? She's like, yeah. And the next thing you know, she had everybody going,
Like dog panting in heat.
right? Everybody in the room. So you do not want to miss Roxy on the pole. I'm telling you. And if you're in the Indianapolis area, you need to go to the Pony. You're going to find her. She's unbelievable. She's unbelievable. And she is now also in a part of the Erotic Seven. So happy to have her on board with that as well.
Always happy to have her around and on the team.
And then we have we have Ashley coming. She's just going to be talking about vaginal wellness, guys. Like,
It's
ladies,
so needed in our community.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. How to take care of that punani. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Lorenzo. Yes, Lorenzo. Yes, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, the whole bill. No,
The whole
just
building
the
is
whole
one
building
at
is
this point.
the whole building is. Um, it has cages. It has. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I'm not going to name the place because we will not be doing that. We will not divulge. You must buy a ticket in order to find out
Where we're gonna be.
the secret location of the Bat Cave. So we will not be giving you that kind of info, but we will tell you a few things that you might want to know about the space that we're going to be in. So just the equipment alone, let me just tell you, just the equipment alone, they have a giant chain spider web, 10-foot ceilings upstairs and 8-foot ceilings downstairs, so it's 2 levels, with up to 17 hard points on the main floor and 1 hoist for all other rigging, any rigging that you'd like to do. The basement has 12 additional hard points, 6 St. Andrew's crosses, and 1 double cross,
Yes, Papa.
6 spanking benches, 6 massage tables, 4 cages, 2 pipe bondage rigs, 2 rough body play mats, 2 bondage chairs, exam table, milking table, doggy bench, immobilization stock stand, forced orgasm tower, scorpion chair, TARDIS. I'm hoping I'm saying that TARDIS. I think it is. It's TARDIS. Rope
Mhm.
box and a dance pole.
It,
That's
it's it's a dominance dream, is what it is. We're not going to say there's a dungeon at this event. We're going to say it's a dominance dream at this event. And
bring that shit.
y'all know how I like bringing curious vanillas into our safe spaces to educate. But this is a dominance dream.
And we don't have to set up nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Comes with the facility.
I love my city. Welcome to Indianapolis, everyone.
Right, right. We are excited to be back in Naptown, where it all started all those years ago. So, oh my gosh, to be back there is going to be great. It is going to be great. I can't wait. May 30th and 31st. So make sure you go get your tickets. Do not delay. Get your tickets. Um, because this place has pretty much everything. Unisex locker rooms. We are going to build out a swingers area. So we're gonna have a play area. So people, if you want to know, we're gonna have a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. We got stuff for the vanillas. We got something for the medium in between folks, and we got something for the advanced folks. So we got a little bit of everything for everybody.
And all classes are going to be educational.
And fun. Okay. Interact. They're going to be
Indianapolis International, Lorenzo. IND. It should come up IND.
and it is so fun. It is so nice. I got to see the venue during the holidays. Got a very wonderful walkthrough, and I am very impressed by it. So they are in the middle of doing. At the time, they were doing some renovations on some of the areas, but the whole place was still open. So, and there's even an outside area. So, look, this is going to be. We're coming back strong, and we're coming back, and we're going to be on the map for this one. So we're really, 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 really
If
excited.
you miss this one, you suck.
We're super excited. If you can't tell, we are super excited about this.
I mean, I'm excited about EEE every year, but it's in my it's in my backyard this time, so you know I'm excited.
Easy access. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We definitely are gonna have a good. We got some great classes that are gonna be lined up for you guys. Just get your damn tickets. Okay, just get your tickets. Hopefully by then I'll be well. Oh,
You
and
will be.
it's an Arabian Nights theme. Arabian. Ooh,
I've already started putting my outfit together.
I dream of Genie. Dun 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 dun.
Are you aging yourself now? She clicked off. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta talk. But no, it is an Arabian Nights theme, you guys. So think belly dancers, saris, men think white linen suits, just the good stuff. So, any questions on that or any other questions that you want to ask in the grab bag before I just start mumbling and, ranting? Um, well, since this is grab bag and she is temporarily off of the screen, I want to talk about what 25 is doing for me. I have started off the year celibate. I know, right? How am I going to be celibate and all I do is talk about sex? It's an interesting process to navigate. Um, I am still navigating what celibacy looks like for me because, we all still have temptations. So does that mean self-gratification or am I getting rid of all gratification altogether? Haven't fully processed that yet. But I haven't had any urges yet either to process. So far, we're 20 days into the new year, and I am sex free. But I am not intimacy free. I am still dating and considering a different dynamic for me. And just processing what it is that I want in this world and how to move on to build the relationship that I want. Um, so yeah, that's my 2025 journey. I work a lot, Papa. You know this already. I haven't, not to say that I don't have urges where I'm attracted to who I'm attracted to. They know who they are. And we talk on that level, but not to the point where so I have my, my thoughts and my dreams, but I just haven't had the urge to touch her. And maybe it's just the discipline that I've installed in myself. Ooh, Romeo, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. An Arabian focused sexual technique or position. Hmm. You're gonna make me investigate some stuff. I was already gonna investigate that stuff with knowing what the theme was, but that's something I'm gonna focus on. So thank you. But yeah, Papa Joe. I still have my dreams and my visions about my person, my persons, but I've not had the urge to touch, orgasm, make her purr. She still has a heartbeat though. So I guess that's normal. Um so yeah, we're gonna start the year off right. And when I do give up the goods, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be well worth it. It's gonna be deserved and it's gonna be honored. And it's gonna be cherished. And I think that's what I've been lacking in my life. So yeah. I don't know where Jewcee is. Oh my God, Jewcee. Did the internet go out on your end? Now I see how hard it was for you to lead the show by yourself with nobody to talk back to. Those last 2 weeks. um, hmm. What else y'all want to talk about? Because Romeo, I gotta find the answers to your questions. Because most of the things I know about sexual positions come from the Kama Sutra, and that's more Asian based. I'll thank you with a hug when I see you. Maybe a free session. Put some wax on you, something. Let me torture you for a little bit. Yeah. Let me torture you in a session, in a scene. Let me get some sadism out on you. That's how I can thank you. Sounds great, right? So, question. How does everybody feel about this fake TikTok ban that happened for only 12 hours? And how they all of a sudden are thanking Trump, who wasn't even president as of yet. He was still president elect, saying that he made the decisions to bring it back. I think it's hilarious. And I am an avid TikToker. I am definitely a content creator. Um, it's Asian, so it is Eastern, but it's like Southeastern. You're over the bullshit. I'm over the bullshit too. I feel like his name being the person that helped get us TikTok back is about as bad as when he put his name on those stimulus checks that he didn't want us to get during COVID. Yeah, I'm over the billionaires club at this point. The oligarchy is real in America. And if I didn't feel like I wasn't welcome in another country, I'd be gone. I'd be on the first flight. You feel me? But I love my job and I love my clients. And I love the work I do here. So I ain't gonna let that monkey stop my show. Yeah, people did go crazy. They did. They did. It was a mess. I got you, Romeo. You know I do not hurt people. I'm all about pleasurable pain. There's my sister.
Told you guys I have no internet, so my phone just decided to do its own thing. So it took me a minute.
I'm like, what is going on? Hi, Teddy.
Hi,
Yeah,
Teddy.
Papa, we can definitely talk about it. We got a lot of things to talk about too. But yes, for another time.
Hi, Dana. What I miss?
Pleasurable pain. You like that, huh?
What I miss? Damn it! What I miss?
No, I was talking about my celibacy journey, and then I was asking about the TikTok ban. And then Romeo asked me what are some Arabian centered sexual positions. And I told him I was going to look it up. And he said, "How are you going to thank me?" And I told him I want to torture him. And he said, "How about pleasurable pain instead?" So that's where Teddy is saying he likes how I say that.
So y'all was nasty while I was gone.
Wasn't we
Okay,
weren't super nasty? You know me, I'm calm and mellow.
okay.
Okay, Romeo, it didn't affect you as much. Yeah, see, I'm not big on Facebook as I used to be. I'm still monetized on Facebook, so I keep up with as much to keep the checks rolling in. I've never been big on Instagram. I have Instagram is connected to my Facebook, but I don't really use it. And I have two of them. I had three, and that was one of the reasons why I stopped using Instagram because my third one was for my hairstyles for the salon, and it got hacked. And I can't seem to get it back, even though it's still connected to all my social media. Um, so TikTok was my outlet. TikTok was where I could be Purple Rain and do the things that pertain to my journey as an intimacy coach and my things pertaining to this podcast in EEE. Um, I couldn't really do that stuff over here on Facebook because we're so restricted. But now they got their hands on TikTok and now it's connected to my Facebook and Instagram, and I don't like it.
Well, I'm not on TikTok because every time I post, just I had a full picture of Roxy in a
I see you, Teddy.
little cute little lingerie outfit, and they
Uh-huh.
like I got in trouble for it. I'm like, but she is totally clothed, everything is covered. What the hell? And
It's about to get worse.
I've saw other people with way less than what she had on. So yeah.
There's been videos sent to me from sounds that people are full on having sex, and I'm like, what is going on? And what I found is that the people that weren't getting banned for the stuff that some of us were getting dinged for,
Mm-hmm.
they were using VPNs from other countries. So the regulations for TikTok in other countries is different than TikTok regulations here in the United States.
Mm.
So it's all based on where your location or your VPN is based out of.
Mm.
So it's kind of weird because certain other countries allow stuff that we don't allow.
That's. I mean, I've been cut off on TikTok a couple of times. I have one, but I don't use it that much.
Yeah.
I just don't because I got tired. I'm not even posting stuff that's half as bad as the other stuff that I'm seeing, and I'm like, I'm good. I remember Lizzo posted something. She was playing the flute, and all of a sudden, she was going up these. She turned and was going up the stairs, and her ass was out, kind of like when Prince had his pants like that, and
Uh-huh.
she had some shorts, and her ass was. I'm like, but that's okay. Go away. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Tickety tack. That's what I call it. Tickety tack.
Tickety tack. I mean, any app that makes me have to bleep out words like kill, sex, wine. Like there's words that are everyday words, and no matter the context you use it in, they make you bleep it out. There's a problem. It's like as much as this country hollers freedom of speech, we are regulated to what we can and can't say on social media, and it's ridiculous. But hey, that's the world we live in. So
No, it's not regular. It's regulated for some. It's not regulated for all. Let's make
yeah,
sure we make that clear.
yeah, it's
Because
regulated for regular folk.
It's regulated for some. If you got money, you can say whatever it is you feel like you've grown enough to say.
Mm-hmm.
So unfair. Ooh, excuse me. But just the way it is.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
that whole
I
thing.
but and here's my thing though. You and I both know we all have a command of the English language. So,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it's not always what you say, but how you say it. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're typing things and you're putting things out there, and you know that there are rules and regulations, I think me personally, like in order to just keep it going, so I can keep having whatever it is, I try to abide by the rules and regulations.
I do
Um,
too.
so I can find other words. Um, there's a whole thesaurus that if you need help, I use it. I use it all the time. So
Right.
there's a whole thesaurus out there, guys, that you can utilize. So, but he said, but I've made some pretty money from my books on there, and I got
I
new
got new
followers.
followers. Yeah. Congratulations. I think your books are amazing. So do my happy dance for you.
Spicy books, I like that.
The way that it makes you have to deep dive into the English language to find words that you ain't used on a regular basis and forever. I told myself the other day there was a TikTok video that was talking about Mariah Carey, and it was mainly going through all of her hit songs. And if you really sit and listen to the words, that girl was using her vocabulary, and I never paid attention to it because to me they're just everyday words. But the way she used them, you be like, that is that word. Oh my God. So now I'm about to go back and use my dictionary and my thesaurus because I'm just gonna go through I'm not even gonna go through my dictionary and my thesaurus. I'm gonna go through the book covered the album jackets of Mariah Carey album.
I mean, you just like I said, you got to be a little creative. You have to be a little creative, and once again, it's kind of like even when I'm talking to people that drive Uber. People get
Mhm.
mad at Uber. I get mad at Uber too, but guess what? It's not my platform. So I didn't invent it. So if they got rules and regulations, they got rules and regulations. You either follow it or you don't.
Yep.
But when you invent something or you have a platform that's carrying millions of people on it, then you too can say whatever it is that you feel like is the rules and regulations for that particular platform. Um, you just have to abide by it, and you can find loopholes and find ways to tap dance around stuff. So thesaurus
I
using
do it all the time.
right using the power of the English language is very
An
powerful.
amazing thing.
Yes. So just try it and see what happens. That's all you have to do. Because
No,
really,
you
it's just
cannot, Romeo. You cannot. You can call yourself a poet.
you can say spicy. I'm a
You can
spicy.
say sensual.
I'm a spicy or a sensual poet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to do. And I mean, it even when I write, I try to find different words to get my point across. So
I do too. I
it's
be trying
just
not to be so basic.
yeah, trying to find um and I know some people have told me, well, that's the problem. They don't understand you. They don't understand. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it. But you got to try some things, guys. You got to have people come up to your level. Don't stoop down to theirs.
Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, sorry, you guys. I had a
Yeah,
long day at work today.
me too. Me too. And I'm about to go back out because it's cold and we got to keep the cars running. So
I'm over this. Half the country is on fire, the other half is under ice. I don't understand what in the frozen is going on here, but I can't. It's 16 degrees in Atlanta. I got excited the other day because it was 35 degrees in Indiana. And I have scoped out the 10-day forecast and can't wait for it to get back to 30 degrees. Like, I don't understand. I am over it. Is it summertime yet? Ooh, are you frozen? Oh, no, you're not frozen.
No, I'm reading something that came across on my Uber app an hour ago. I don't know what they're talking about. You guys know I'm
Uh,
driving a rental. Let's not be stupid, shall we? So,
Papa Joe said articulation is important, but you can't be too common with that what you say. That is true.
well, and like, like I say, a lot of people, we've gotten lazy when we talk and when we speak, as we have with so many other things. But we don't have the command of the English language that we should have. And there's
And
all of
that is
these
because of
words.
the education system.
Right now, there's all these words in the dictionary that we don't even utilize. We don't even come close to utilizing. So people are
Or utilizing properly.
that too. But people don't. We've got a lot of folks that are functional illiterates. They can't read a book. They can't read a sentence.
But are
So
millionaires.
yeah, we got a president.
First of all, I think he's in the early stages of Alzheimer myself, but
It ain't Alzheimer's. He got dementia for sure. For
I'm so
sure.
over it.
For sure. And he won't have he will not get a cognitive or a medical exam by anyone else than someone that he has paid, because he
That
knows.
sounds like Michael Jackson.
So it sounds like he knows enough that he ain't got it all together.
He know his goose is cooked if he gets one.
Right, that too.
While he around here trying to prove other people stuff about other people, let's prove the stuff about yourself first. Ooh, it's 10:29. I love my angel number.
Trying to figure out.
I was a hard head type of kid. My mom would strip my room with the exception of the Encyclopedia Britannica we had. Oh, I remember that. I had like four different versions of the Encyclopedia Britannica. I was that kid. I loved the Encyclopedia Britannica. It's probably why I know a lot of useless history information. Um, because I would just sit and read it from A to Z. And I had like four different editions. Like every time something changed in the encyclopedia, I would upgrade. He could handle the light skin, the light shined on him. Oh yeah, he needs it. But yeah, the Encyclopedia Britannica was definitely, I was that kid. People were sick of me and they still be sick of me because they be like, you just know useless information that most people don't know. You're absolutely right because it's our country's history. And the moment you forget it, which is what they want us to do, the moment you're scheduled to repeat it.
Yeah.
No, I knew what you meant, Papa. I'm gonna need Uber to quit texting you. We got 30 minutes left.
And girl, I think I did it. I clicked on. Oh, we good. Somehow or other, every time we go off or something, it does something crazy. I don't know what the problem is, but
Oh,
I'm trying to make sure. It's telling me I didn't have a car, but I do because I got that rental.
oh,
It's
okay.
fine. It's all right. Oh, so we're
Are you
actually
staying warm in frozen tundra?
I'm freezing, but we are going to end a little early tonight because I gotta hit these streets, the mean streets, the cold streets.
I bet it was, Papa. Be more is tough anyway. If you was in the PJs in the 80s at the height of the sea epidemic, I could see that. I was a
I'm
baby in
sorry,
the
I'm
80s, so
catching up
I
now.
wouldn't.
What'd you
Huh?
say?
I said
What
I
did you
was a baby in the 80s, so I wasn't privy. My teenage years was the 90s.
Shoot, I was in my 20s going into my 30s. Damn, I'm old.
You're not old, you're wise.
Yeah, whatever. That sounds good. But
You're so silly. But you said we're ending early tonight because you got to get on the road.
yes, I do. I
Okay.
do.
I like it though. I think tonight was interesting. We got to talk about ourselves a little bit and reintroduce ourselves to our fan base. Learn something new about all of us.
Yeah, it
Have a
was
little bit of
fun.
deep conversation. I got to be on here by myself and realize how, more out of my shell I need to come in 2025.
Well, here's the thing, guys. You're in bed with us, and we're in bed with you. So that's going to be our thing to be in bed with each other.
I like being in bed
We're going to
with
be in
all
bed
my people.
with all of us. It would be so cool to have people who come and get in the bed and be on the show with us. That would be so fun.
That would be so dope.
That would be
And
fun.
actually, we did that one time when Robert was in town for EEE.
Right. He was in bed with me. It was fun.
Yeah, it was cute.
So we need to, guys, I'm in Cleveland, she's in Indy, so we're gonna have to you guys might have to make road trips, but y'all can come get in the bed with us and be on the show. Now, there you go.
Bingo.
That'd be fun.
You
Oh,
volunteer?
okay.
Okay. We're gonna do a special show. I'm gonna go come and visit you and be more or in Delaware and get in bed with you and mama. Where Tween at? I don't see her name pop up. Hi, little sis. But yeah, I'm excited.
So everybody, we're back. We'll be back next Monday night. So make sure you tune in. Also remember, go out, get your tickets. Ticket trailer is where they are currently. They are 125 right now for the first 10 people that buy them at 125 before January or by January 31st. After January 31st, they go up in price. So, this is a 2-day event. Your ticket includes classes, seminars, um, entertainment, food, uh,
A dungeon.
a dungeon, um, um, special appearances by some wonderful featured guests, games, door prizes, swag bags. I think, damn, that's a lot. It's a lot. You getting a lot. And if you are a person of color, just letting you know, all of our featured guests are people of color. So you are going to be getting information and knowledge from people of color that look like you, that can actually identify with maybe some of the trauma that you've been through, or some of the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, the lows, the highs,
Yes.
some of your questions about being maybe possibly in the BDSM lifestyle, that can talk to you about bruising, can talk to you about um, fire play, or uh, I don't know, whatever else.
Or, or even if it's not the lifestyle for you, but those are things that you want to explore in the bedroom with your partner. We can the guests that we have are going to be able to show you the safe ways to do that. Because some people are just kinksters. They
True.
want to get a little freaky in the bed.
And we want you to do it and do it safely.
No catching nobody on fire, burning skin. We do not want to go to the ER at 5 a.m. in the morning in the middle of a freak session, okay?
and talking about what had happened was.
We don't want to end up on the episode "Sex ended me up, sent me to the ER." We don't want to end up on that episode, okay? That was a real TV show where they talked about stories where people was doing stuff, sexual stuff, and they ended up in the ER.
Yeah, let's not do. Let's not. Let's let us not. Let us
Let
not.
us pray, okay?
Mm.
We're gonna pray about that.
So we do have some of the top people in their fields. Yogi Latin is returning. I forgot to mention her. I felt like an idiot a minute ago when we were talking, but she is returning as well. Um, we want to make sure that we have a chance to have as many opportunities for you all to try different things, different ways
Mhm.
to um, get in touch with yourselves, get in touch with your
Miss you too.
partners. So there's always, hello, Audrey. There's always different techniques, different, um, I don't know, adventures away that you can try. We'll, we've got a lot planned for you, some games, some fun stuff, some interactive stuff, and of course, our panel discussion, which is usually like the hottest part of the event. Surprisingly, I think we have our own Miss Purple Rain will be leading the panel discussion. She is so awesome at this. Oh my god.
Mhm. Oh, you make me blush.
So we'll be doing that again, and we're just telling you, go get your tickets, damn it. Just go get your tickets. Get your
Like I
tickets.
said, if you miss this one, you suck.
So we want you to get your tickets. Let us have some fun. And it's a beautiful time of year, May 30th and 31st in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is centrally located. It's what, 2.5 hours from Chicago, 5 hours from
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
um, an hour from Cincinnati.
2 hours.
What speed limit you be doing? I can get to Cincinnati
I
from
go
Atlanta.
75 miles per hour,
I
ma'am.
I can do it in 45 minutes
Oh
from
my
there.
God. Okay.
Forget I was a biker chick, and I got to keep up with Boosa. We could get there in an hour. Yeah. Okay. Cincinnati, Columbus, Dayton. We've got Mistress Urban in the house. Yes.
Hey, sis.
I'm gonna be in her classes wherever she's at. I'm probably gonna walk around with her. Just gonna be with
Oh,
her.
Lord.
I'll be right there, asking 50 million questions. She's like, Miss Juicy, if you don't get away from me.
Yeah, Papa Sis gonna be there. I'm so excited.
Yes, we have Mistress Urban in the house. She will be there. Our resident dominant. That should be fabulous. And yeah, we're just like I said, we have a great lineup. We're planning on having a wonderful time. We've got a lot of variety. So we got a little something for everybody. A little something for your kinksters, for you BDSM folks, for you swinger folks, for your poly folks, for you vanilla folks. We got a little something for everybody. So make sure you check us out. Go ahead and go on out to Ticket Taylor and get your tickets today.
Yes. The link will be on my page.
We will link it so that you guys can get your tickets. Well, another one in the
All right.
books. We started the year.
Yep, there is. Sis is on there. All right. Well, you got to get out on the road. So I need you to be safe because it's a frozen tundra. Look here in Cincinnati to Indy, 45 minutes. Hour 45 minutes. Oh, he said it's an hour 45 minutes. Okay, that makes more sense. She's just a speed demon, Romeo. She said
What's
she
wrong
can
with
do it
y'all
in
be
45
doing? We
minutes.
be doing the back rows and we there in an hour. What is wrong with y'all? Okay. I'm sorry. We
She's
go
crazy.
fast. We go fast.
But Jewcee has to get back on the road with her driving. So we are gonna let you guys go for the night.
Yep.
But remember, we are back again. 2025 season has started, and every Monday night at 9:30, you can catch the two of us, and we can have all your nasty, filthy, dirty, erotic conversations.
She said nasty, filthy. Okay.
I mean, some of our conversations get a little out there, but they're all education based. I promise. I'm all about the education. I love y'all. Good night.
Remember,
From Miss
enjoy,
Jewcee.
enlighten, and embrace eroticism. With
From
your
Miss
nasty,
Jewcee and Purple Reign.
your nasty, filthy selves. Love you guys.
Love you. Good night.
Good night.